Guard up. Stand against us.
I wonder if one must possess the Force to enter these holy sites.
These sands hold the wisdom of all those who walked them centuries ago.
Remarkable. This was worth the journey, my friend.
Got something to help me? Old Aerotech speeder bikes. Never got to ride one.
Proceed.
This way, Master Junda. We are nearly there. So, what do you think?
It's old, abandoned, and in the middle of nowhere. It's perfect.
Foes near.
Watch your step, lad.
Have we walked in on another dangerous expedition?
Well, the feral sneakfish prefers the taste of crab, but would happily settle for your toe.
Are you sure all this is worth the risk?
There's great beauty in peril, lad. And these noble beasts demand respect, you know. As you'll see. Topped blasted the blasted fish wife! Nearly bit off my damn flipper! The cursed scalemonger! I'll have it for chum! I'll gut it with a rusted rudder!
So much for a noble beast demanding great respect.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. I'll deal with you later. Shall we continue me sordid tale? Where were we? Ah, yes. By virtue of my prodigious fishing talents, I was taken to see the mysterious one they call Undone. I can see it still. Wee scuba, ushered into yon black-mouthed cave. I could barely make out the figure, glinting with moonlight. I scrubbed my eyes, like a old tar scrubbing the deck. And there she was, a vast creature. Great tentacles blooming from her blubber, like cables gorging on a fuel tank. One of the tentacles twitched into the air, just over my head, and then, wham! Right on the noggin, so I'm told. I staggered out the cave like a lover first acquainted with the deck. But something else happened. I think when that fell tentacle struck me, Undone took something straight out to my brain and put something else in.
She put something in your brain?
Aye, boy. The subtle art of catching a fish. The art of focus. And in the dark, with nothing but the bristles on your chin for company, that focus is special. From that day forward, when I plunge my line into the frigid waters, it would emerge with a fish. 3 times out of 7.
That's less than half.
My village told me that I'd be the one to save them from the great fish famine. Little did I know that the grapnel was soon to arrive on our shores.
Gonna assume that's a bad thing.
Perhaps, lad. And perhaps not. But that'll be a story for another time.
You do not belong on Jedi.
It's the ghost. Run for your lives!
Toss me one, BD. We'll have to find another way around.
I see you up there. Get an energy blade.
Look at this.
feeling so great, BD.
Don't let up. Guess I'll get all the rewards for this.
I can't believe Master Cordova is really here. All that time following in his footsteps.
I have enjoyed getting to know him. I've never met a Jedi with a better sense of humor.
You've only met me and Seer.
That's right.
This is splendid technology you've unearthed, Cal.
What do you make of these devices?
Jedi. And they must have been profoundly gifted.
You can tell all that just from looking at it?
We tend to write ourselves onto our machines. They can represent the best or the worst of us. You're far more than a machine, old friend.
The spirit withers before the force of others. Didn't the first tract say, the life force blooms?
Perceptive.
They're completely incompatible.
We seek universal truth, brother. If one tablet says withers, and the other says blooms, neither is universal, by definition.
Hey, look at this.
They have in common.
I heard more patrols last night.
Oh?
It was like a stampede.
This has been here for a long time.
I suppose you slept like an octopus.
To the Imperials, we are doing rats in our war.
Interesting.
If I have to parse one more Talayan scroll.
Don't forget what Sister Task says. Behind every good archive is a good filing system.
Inspiring.
Care to gaze upon sacred treasure? A priceless curio, and in good condition.
Can't go wrong with this.
The wisdom you've recovered is a boon to us all. Alluring, no?
Done.
Thank you. The knowledge you've saved is invaluable.
I'll grab this one.
That was fated for you.
This one.
Your work is noble and just.
Let's check out our kit.
You're the traveler. Have you found any systems outside the Empire's reach?
Not that I have come across.
There are countless ruins scattered across the high desert. One of them could be a perfect safe house for the Path.
Seer. Couldn't save Armias. But he gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova. Did you find a way across the abyss?
No. But you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established a colony on Kobol to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Khri led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Khri invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tenel.
The Republic established a settlement. The Jedi built a temple. Just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the abyss?
He must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tenelor, and the Jedi Council ordered Khri to destroy the compass.
Dagon Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Tantalar.
Maybe he is, young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
What look?
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis Night, sister. With us. We can go back to Coruscant.
Coruscant? We sure about this?
The capital of the Empire. I have never been there.
Coruscant's not so bad. When you're not being shot at.
Personally, I think Cal likes stirring up trouble.
I don't. Just want to check on a few things, Grease.
Great, have a blast. I'm staying on the Mantis.
I will mask our approach.
This is your captain speaking, inviting you to grab some seat so we can land.
You glad to be back?
Yes, it is nice to be traveling again. Grease is a little shaky in the cockpit.
He'll get the hang of it. Been a while.
I hope so. I do not fear death, but I would prefer not to die on the Mantis. It's nothing personal.
Marin's wasted no time in getting comfy on the Mantis.
Oh, yeah? What did she do?
Well, for one, she conveniently seems to forget to clean her own dirty dishes. They just sit right there, right on the table, as if to say, "Here, Grace, you clean me."
Maybe she hexed them.
What? She can do that? Maybe you should pitch in and do some chores, BD. And beeping ain't chores.
Let's take this to Doma's.
Coruscant's fun, but it has a way of making you feel insignificant.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's the wealth. The sheer amount of credits flowing in and out of these streets, and right into the pockets of the politicians at the top.
Most people are on the outside, even if they don't know it. Maybe someday we can change that. Time to go.
Headed to Kobo's finest watering hole.
The Mantis has changed.
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scaz steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Gonna get crowded. We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
Welcome to Kobo.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucre Hulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, then they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice axe.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there?
Well, hey, Cal. Check out the wares.
Sense of foul presence. No. It couldn't be. Focus, Cal. I don't think that worked. Gotta stay calm. Toss it! Little help, BD. Help me. Hey, BD1! Another sim! That wasn't it. The echo hasn't faded.
Won't find that anywhere else.
I'll grab this one.
You know a good deal when you see it.
Gotta stay calm. The echo hasn't faded. I guess that didn't work. Thanks for keeping an eye out while we go after Z.
If the raiders return, we will make them regret it.
Reckon we're gonna get along just fine.
I think so.
Anyone tell you about the Mogu around the swamp?
There's a Mogu there?
Yep, and this one's a whopper. It can snap your arms off like puerco sticks.
We'll see.
Well, if you're crazy enough to try, your best bet is to avoid its mud throws.
Good tip.
Hey, Cal. Got some info that might be useful to you.
Hey, Monk.
Word is you're planning to rescue my new favorite droid.
That's the plan.
Well, before you go charging in there like a mudhorn through a moisture farm, allow me to give you the lowdown. That raider base is inside a derelict Lucrehulk battleship. You ever seen one?
few times.
Then you know how deadly those things are. It may be grounded, but that ship is still chock full of defense turrets and reprogrammed battle droids.
How do you know all this?
I read a lot. Listen, just grab Z and skedaddle before the whole hive comes swarming down on you. Hmm?
Thanks for the advice, Monk.
Be careful out there.
Say, Cal, what do you make of this place?
It's not too shabby. Lots of potential.
Yes, well, anything has potential if you squint hard enough.
What about you? You seem to spend a lot of time here.
What do I think? I'll lay it out for you. This place violates about 24 business fundamentals, giddily deploys false advertising practices, and is riddled with moles I daren't investigate. And yet, it serves drinks and doesn't close its doors when the Bedlam Raiders march into town. That's more than you can say for any other establishment on this rock.
The tale continues. When we last spoke, I warned of the grapnel's arrival. That great ship came descending on us like an anchor cutting the deep. Ne'er a more fearsome ship did you clap by on. She was sharp, like a fish, like the nose of a bony fish. She had 3 great claws. Aye, the landing gear, but when her great jaws parted... Aye, the loading ramp. Will you hush and let Scuba tell the story? Her great jaws parted, disgorging her dread crew. A more vile pack of fisherfolk you never did see. And led by the vilest of them all, Captain One-Yick Wet, the bearded, bezel-less bug that he intended to fish in our waters. Trophy hunters they were, in search of the most rare catches. Well, we Sicavians refused. We had the great famine to contend with, see? Every fish was precious. But the ferocious captain didn't care for our troubles. With a belch, he produced from his creel a mighty harpoon. Wait, cried wee Scuba, hopping off of his rock. I know these waters like the taste of my own tongue. There'll be few fish beneath yon ice. But, continued I, if you take me with you, and if you leave my village be, I could show you how to coax the rarest of fishes onto your line. Aye. The dread captain stroked his briny beard. After a long moment, he held out his hand and grinned most terribly. Lad, said he, you be in luck. I'll be requiring another for my crew. One who knows the curve of the sea. Oh, Cal. If I could only go back to that moment when I shook Captain Wet's rigid hand. If only I'd never stepped off my wee rock. But my encounter with Undan had given me a taste for the unknown. I couldn't resist the call of adventure, and I had to save my people. So, I left with the grapnel, thinking the business done. I would be a fisher for Captain Wet. Of course, my adventure had only begun. For just when the grapnel hit orbit...
More trouble, I take it?
But I've havered on long enough. Come back another time and I'll tell you more.
Welcome! Our savior returns. Let me make a proper introduction. I am Bima Ook, and this is my associate, Tully Moo.
As you can see, we have set up a game of holotactics here in Pyloon's saloon.
I'm Cal. Glad you made it back safe.
I'd say the same to you, but it seems there is no doubt that you can handle yourself.
I see you have a companion droid. They can add to your holotactics deck by scanning combatants.
Got it. The more scans BD collects, the more options I'll have in the game.
Exactly. Of course, there is nothing stopping you from playing right now. Come to prove yourself?
Okay. You'll never beat me.
Let the battle begin! Obliterated! Oh, it never stood a chance! Cal will be looking to repeat that performance next round! Combat! A great hit by Cal! An expert play by Kestis! Oh, so long farewell! Cal Kestis takes the match!
Oh no, my high score! So, you think you can take on old Grease?
Go! Now that's a hollow kill! That unit is toast! Cal loses that round. What now?
Turbo Dodge, how much do I earn? So, you think you can take on old Grease?
Advance! And it's a corner! And it's off the board!
Wait, what do you mean there's no actual credits involved? So, you think you can take on old Grease?
Commence! Oh, so long, farewell!
An unfortunate loss.
Turbo Dogs, how much do I earn? So, you think you can take on old Grease?
Hollow tactics! Oh, it never stood a chance! And it's off the board!
What a show.
Go! Obliterated! And Cal has to be happy with that! And it's a goner! That's a heartbreaker for Cal Kestis!
Turbo Dogs, how much do I earn?
Let the battle begin! That's a score for Cal!
Splendid. Will his victorious streak continue?
Hollow tactics! Oh, so long, farewell!
Wait, what do you mean there's no actual credits involved? So, you think you can take on old Grease?
Commence! Our young competitor is on a roll! Oh, it never stood a chance!
It appears your strategy wasn't up to the challenge.
Turbo Dogs, how much do I earn?
Advance! And Cal takes one out! Obliterated! Some smart moves from Cal see him through to the next round! Go! Things are looking good for Cal! A great hit by Cal! And it's off the board!
Yes, very good.
Advance! And Cal has to be happy with that! And it's a corner!
To the victor belong the spoils.
Come on, double or nothing? Nice try, Hotshot, but not today.
Let the battle begin! And Cal takes one out! That unit is toast!
Fortune is a fickle mistress.
I'd say nice try, but why should I? Nice try, Hotshot, but not today.
Combat! Oh, it never stood a chance! Oh, so long farewell! Obliterated! A well-played round by Cal Kestis! Love to see it! Let the battle begin! And it's off the board! And it's a corner! Tough break, Cal! Very tough break!
I'd say nice try, but why should I?
Advance! That unit is toast! And Cal takes one out! An expert play by Kestis! Things are looking good for Cal! And Cal comes out on top! He's advancing! Let the battle begin! That's a score for Cal! Oh, so long farewell! Our young competitor is on a roll!
Fortune smiles on you.
Advance! And Cal takes one out! chance! And it's a corner! Now that's a hollow kill! That's the match to Cal!
Your thinking game is rigged, you little grogger!
Stowaways to go toe-to flipper with Skimmer!
Hollow tactics! And it's off the board!
Well done. Your strategy proved superior.
Commence! Oh, it never stood a chance! Obliterated! A strong round for Cal! Let the battle begin! And it's a corner! The Biomar wants to go head to head!
Masterfully played.
Hollow tactics! Oh, so long, farewell! Now that's a hollow kill! And it's off the board! Obliterated!
Perhaps a new stratagem is required.
Ho-ho! That's one for Skimmer then! Stowaways to go toe-to flipper with Skimmer!
Advance! That unit is tough!
Stowaways to go toe-to flipper with Skimmer!
Commence! And Cal has to be happy with that! Our young competitor is on a roll! Cal victorious in that round! Go! Oh, it never stood a chance! Oh, so long, farewell! That's the round to Cal Kestis! Combat! Oh! I felt that stomp from here! And Cal takes one out! And it's off the board! Obliterated!
Masterfully played.
Advance! Now that's a holo kill! And Cal has to be happy with that!
Brilliant gambit.
Hawas, skill us down for swimming upstream.
This will be a true contest of minds.
Commence! Oh, so long, farewell! Things are looking good for Cal! And it's off the board! A strong round for Cal! Go! Now that's a holo kill! Obliterated! A great hit by Cal!
Outstanding.
Let the battle begin! Oh, it never stood a chance! And it's a corner! That's the match to Cal!
It seems I am lacking in clear strat.
You do not fear my strategy. You will.
Holo tactics! And it's off the board!
Well done. Your strategy proved superior.
Advance! Oh, it never stood a chance! And it's a corner! Oh, so long, farewell! Now that's a holo kill! Cal can't be happy with that round!
Concentrate, or you will never be my equal. You do not fear my strategy. You will.
Combat! And it's off the board! And it's a corner!
Concentrate, or you will never be my equal.
You do not fear my strategy. You will.
Go! Obliterated! Now that's a holo kill! Seems like Cal will have to review and adjust his strategy.
Concentrate, or you will never be my equal. You do not fear my strategy. You will.
Combat! And it's a goner! Oh, so long farewell! Obliterated! A strong round for Cal! Let the battle begin! An expert play by Kestis! And Cal comes out on top! He's advancing! Advance! And it's a goner! Now that's a holo kill! Round and match to Cal!
The better strategy wins. Always.
Don't worry, friend. I'm certain there are more opponents.